Hello, Guinea, and welcome back to Star Trek Online. I swear my brain just likes to turn itself off. Alright, we're about to begin the next mission of House Pog. Or... then O or an E, I think it's an E. Peg? Peggy? Sorry, I've been watching King of the Hill. Alright, let's do it. Do it. Kill him. Alright. We arrive. Why don't you remove my skin?
Ready for transport.
Okay, meeting with the house. Transport confirmed, sir. The OSS Platinum Constellation will stand by until you're ready to return. Acknowledged. Ramir.
Kapla, and welcome aboard the IKS Hague. My name is Ramir, and this is my ship.
Kapla, you asked for me personally?
You are a hero of the Empire, and Klingon intelligence is well aware of your abilities. I was given the authority to pick who would assist us on this mission, and your name was at the top.
But you don't have much of a reputation.
If you do not know about my team or our missions, then I have been successful. There are many battles fought in shadow. Now, if you don't have any further questions, follow me to the briefing room. I will give you more details about...
I'd like to hear more about House Peg.
House Peg is the code name for a discreet group that serves the Empire. My team are all warriors, but you will not find us screaming battle hymns or leading the charge against an army. Guile and secrecy are our weapon of choice. There is honor to be found, even in dishonesty. If an enemy force can be felled by words or the simple removal of one troublesome individual, the entire Klingon Empire is strengthened by the acts of a few brave men and women. My warriors do not use poison, and we look our targets in the eye before they die. But there is no need to shout when a whisper carries more.
A very enlightened outlook.
The past few years have brought about many changes in our ways, and a warrior who only uses one weapon would be a poor warrior indeed. As the mighty Kalis once said, a well-aimed blade can sometimes achieve more than a fully armed armada. Now let us begin.
Lead the way. Alright, we are off to this weird thing to do a weird thing. These are Klingons that work in secret. Assassins, essentially. The ninja of the Klingon clans. Targ. Alright, let's begin.
Data recovered from the station in the Calbridan system has pinpointed the location of a second base in the Danasia system, containing several of the Iconians' Omega generators. I understand you had a hand in recovering this...
That's classified.
Of course. Nevertheless, we have the coordinates of the Iconian base. Our plan is to sneak in and sabotage the Omega generators. Taking them out will cripple the Iconians' ability to refine the Omega molecules that fuel their gateway.
How are we supposed to sneak into the system?
Infiltration is our specialty, and we have technology not available to other ships of the fleet. Our cloaking device can extend to protect your ship as well. That should be sufficient to...
Sounds risky. What if the Iconians find us?
Then we fight. I expect we will have to fight our way out anyway, after we detonate the Omega generators. I hope your crew is up to the challenge.
That's the risk of nullifying warp travel for light... What's the risk of nullifying warp travel for light years around the Danasia system?
Our scientists put the risk of a catastrophic reaction at less than 7%. That is an acceptable...
Any chance of an Omega detonation is too great of a chance.
This is our mission. You, of course, have the authority to change our mission.
I'd like to speak to your technical expert and come up with a better solution.
Valere is right over there. She will also be a part of the away team to help extract any Iconian intelligence we find in the facility. Be careful. Her mate Travana is very...
Understood. I am a Dahar master, though. So we want to talk to Belair.
What do you want?
Now, as far as I can tell, Belair is, where Will Smith went when his mama got scared and he moved in with his auntie and uncle. Alright, continuing on. Ramirez suggested I speak to Belair. Our mission parameters.
Don't worry, Travana. It's fine.
Ramirez tells me that there is a chance of causing an Omega chain reaction when we blow the generators.
Yes, but the chances are slight. If the charges are properly placed and calibrated, it should not...
There must be a better way.
Well, the risk comes from non-stabilized Omega particles. They are very unstable. If a chain reaction starts, we will not be able to stop it. If that happens, we'll lose our ship, yours, and anything within a few thousand kilograms at the least. But if that happens, the heralds in the system will be destroyed too.
We have the technology to stabilize Omega particles, but it will take more time.
Right. If we were to stabilize the particles into one or more Omega molecules, the chance of a detonation would be greatly reduced. I will need to run some numbers. We will have to give ourselves more time in the facility, and there is a greater risk of discovery, but it might be...
I agree. Make your calculations. I'll update the mission parameters.
I disagree. Taking the time to stabilize the molecules puts the...
Afraid of a little danger, Travana?
You insult my honor. It is my duty to protect this team. I will not sacrifice Belair's, our lives, for needless...
I'm changing the mission, and it is a necessary change. I won't be responsible for the loss of warp travel in this region.
So be it.
I heard that. Alright, off we go. Yeah, essentially if an Omega particle explodes, bring them death or die gloriously, okay? And you two, revenge is a dish best served cold. I believe it's pronounced revenge. I envy you going against the Iconians. Stovacor lies in your future. Thank you. But only if I die. Which I'm not intending to do today, even though it is a good day to die. Any day when it's not raining in space is a good day to die, apparently. Alright, here we go. Step 1.
We are beyond the Herald sensor range, but we should not approach any closer without the protection of a clone.
Agreed.
Once we get close to the planet, we will not be able to risk a wide scan. So we will need to perform a series of pinpoint triangulation scans in order to locate the facility housing the Omega generators. At least we can remain cloaked.
Fortunate.
So, once we have the location of the facility, my team will meet yours.
And when we're finished?
Then arm your weapons and prepare for battle. Our cloaks will do us no good after the Heralds discover our satellite.
Affirmative. Okay. Approach the planet. Let's do it to it. Alright, let's see. I should really collect that material. There's something on the surface of Denesia Prime, sir. Our scanners can only tell it is Iconian in nature. We'll need to coordinate with Ramir to cut through some of the interference. Hail, Ramir.
In order to expedite the triangulation process, my ship will move away from yours and perform our own scan. Once we have reached a distance of 4
kilocams is 8 kilometers, correct? I'll move the OSS Platinum Constellation that far from your ship. Okay. I need to move away from the hog. Heg. Shut up, Heg. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Position confirmed. Beginning
Alright,
scans.
let's triangulate the location.
Sensor interference is preventing us from getting a good reading. Move to 16 kilometers.
Alright, 16 kilometers. E.
16 kilometers confirmed. Beginning sensor
Let's
sweep.
do it.
Belair here. I have coordinates for the facility, but I cannot do a deep scan without revealing our presence. We will be beaming
I'll
in.
prepare my away team and meet you on the surface. Ramirez's team has shared their data with us, sir, and we have transport coordinates. The away team will meet you in the transporter room when you are ready. Let's go. Alright, talk to Ramirez. So we don't have a map right now.
This facility was very well concealed and shielded. Even now, our scans are so limited, we cannot get an accurate readout of the layout.
The Omega generators put out a large amount of interference. Ambient radiation levels are elevated.
True, but our tricorders will be of assistance while navigating.
So if you don't know which way to go, you press V and you'll be shown the way. We should set out.
Now that we are on site, there is something.
Withholding information from a Dahar master, Ramirez?
Only because I had orders which would supersede yours. I am not the leader of House Peg. Now that we have secured the landing area, it is safe for him to...
If you're not leading this mission, then who is? Big reveal time!
Ramir to Heg. We are ready for him.
It's the Emperor! Emperor Kalis! Yep, it's Kalis himself. Literally the clone of the original Kalis, who was made Emperor as a figurehead, because Worf decided that was the best thing to do.
Kapla, you and your team have done well so far. Now, let us vanquish our foes.
Kalis? I wasn't briefed on this. Who are you? My Emperor!
Such formality is not needed. I am a warrior in service of the Empire, the same as you.
Why are you here?
I am more than a figurehead. A man cannot lead an empire of warriors without being a warrior himself. I carry the Sword of Kalis, a weapon of fables, forged by Kalis the Unforgettable in the fires of the Kristok volcano, and cooled in the icy waters of the Lake of Lusor. This blade slew Molor, it conquered the Vakiri, and created a mighty empire. Now I will wield it against the infernal servants of the demons of air and darkness.
Do you think we'll need the sword here?
There is always a need for the Sword of Kalis. It is a symbol of eternal victory. No one who uses it can be defeated.
Alright. Okay, so we have to use V to see which way we're going. It says go this way.
We're right behind you.
Thank you. Well, here's our first problem. Let me seduce you first. Now let me attack you. I summoned that way too late. Okay. Let's see now. V. Okay, we are going this way.
Sensors are picking up a different Omega generator. My team will handle this one.
Okay, so they're going the opposite direction to get the other generator. What are you blabbing about? Oh, I finished one of those. Alright, I'm gonna ignore it for now. Okay, Harbinger of tlhIHvaD. You are a worthy opponent. Okay. Are we done here? What's going on? Oh. Oh, you summoned some guys, okay. Something's weird. That thing is stuck in the ground and I can't tell if it's dead or not. Now it's back up. Alright. Would you just stop gently floating away? Okay, now we need to download some information. And stabilize the first Omega generator. Now if I remember correctly, oh, I forgot we have to do this. Alright, here we go. Alright, starting where I thought you would be. At one point I was amazing at this. I've since fallen off. Oh, there we go. I only needed 100 though. Now we plant the explosives. And now we download information.
Our charges are set. We will meet with you in the hallway ahead.
Now, if I remember correctly, in the original version of this mission, Belair actually ended up dying, which of course in turn made Talara really pissed off. Alright, of course, immediately fuse, why don't ya? And they're already gone. That was easy. Yes, I know I'm supposed to press V to locate the direction I'm supposed to be going in. I think I went the wrong way. I can't know for sure. Alright. You're going down, big man. There we go. Whoa. There we go. I love it when that thing takes over the biggest enemy. Alright, wow. I've got boosted speed right now. Okay, there they are. Hello. Nice to see you again.
We got some information from the Iconian network.
Found a terminal, but we can't read the data.
Fortunately, I come prepared. My tricorder is loaded with the best decryption subroutines available in the Empire. Wrote a couple of them.
Here, see what you can do.
This is interesting. There are battle plans here for the Delta Quadrant. The Iconians were advising the Vadbar for months before the conflict started there. In fact, the Iconians insisted that the Vadbar start their attack in the Krenim Imperium, although they didn't say why. I also see data on where the Omega energy is being distributed. This is good. If we use this, we can attack the subspace stations where...
What is it?
No. It's Ket, one of the Iconians. It's...
Ket's presence doesn't change that we're what we're here to do. We finished the job.
Yes, sir. We need to find the
Let's
last
go.
generator.
Oh. Yep, there we go. In a this way general direction. Oh, fun. There you go. Yeah, I'm focused on you. I want you going. There we go. No, don't attack Ramir. Attack the construct. Don't attack Kagan. Attack the enemy. Attack the throne. There we go. Alright, stop telling me to press V, please. I already know how to press V. I'm going to continue pressing V.
Use that panel to access a visualization node and locate the last Omega generator.
You got it. Okay, we're accessing cameras. There she is.
Zoom in on that. It's Taket.
Okay then. Oh, I have to talk to Kalis.
An Iconian! My blood sings for this battle. It will be...
I don't think you should face it alone.
Kalis, my Emperor, you are the strongest of Klingons. You wield the sword of Kalis. But there is no one who can face an Iconian in single...
Listen to Ramir.
The war does not go well for us. You all know what we face. Our people need a symbol to inspire them. That is what I was created to be. This battle will be one of legend. Every soldier of the Empire will have this tale on their...
Do they need a martyr to inspire them?
This is not my day to die. It is my day to kill an Iconian.
Travana, Belair, do you want to weigh in on this?
Who am I to argue with you?
Belair?
Firing a disruptor at an Iconian is like attacking a starship with a stick. The sword of Kalis is a remarkable weapon. It might be the only thing that could work.
Kalis, what is your plan?
We part ways here. Complete your mission. I will descend to the lower level and challenge.
Fight well, Emperor.
We create a legend this day.
We will assist you in any way we can.
If anyone can kill an Iconian, it is Kalis.
Miko Kara Endo Kila Kedo Cham Karedo Kila Stapareto Maraeko
I just rolled into that. Okay. I do love the fact that they have him singing in the background, or technically praying in the background, basically throughout his entire prayer, while we head to where we're going next. Hello.
Cat, I have come for you. Face me, creature. I challenge you to honorable combat. Come forth. I am Kalis, the Unforgettable. Destroyer of Molor, defender of Kamchi, and emperor of the Klingons. In my hands is the sword of Kalis, first of its kind. Will you not face me, Taket? What could a being such as yourself have to fear from one man?
Alright, the battle has begun. And while they're drawn away, we enter.
We are in.
Alright, let's do this. I want you gone. I do not want you to be a part of this. I want you seduced by me. I should get an award for seducing so many people. Seducer Evolve. Okay, Thrall. I need you gone. Alright, Thrall is gone. Oh good, another Defiler. Not gonna let you do what you want to do either. Alright, take the Defiler's body.
The cat's too strong. Nothing Kalis can do is hurting it.
Well then,
We have to weaken the Iconian. And I think I
of course.
Omega molecules gather energy like sponges in water. That's why a small amount of Omega can generate such a vast amount of
Okay then.
Quick! Find a console and activate the reactor. If we hit the Iconian with Omega, we might be able to...
Alright, so we're trying to injure Taket by hitting it with Omega particles. There's one. And now... let's activate the other one. Come on. Let's do it.
Ha! Glorious battle!
And last but not least... here we go. Excuse me? There we go. Oh, Kalis. There it is. Now she should be down on her
The honorable warrior
knees,
also
essentially.
prevail, demon. You are no god, Taket, and your tyranny ends now.
And there we go. Lost her arm. There, that's the position she should have been in.
To finish this.
Teleported behind him and eliminated him. And the Klingon death salute. And yeah, we gotta get out of there as quickly as possible.
We lost Kalis, and we were unable to stop the production of Omega molecules. The Iconian war will continue, and much blood will...
Mission wasn't a complete loss.
True. The data recovered by your team in Belair will be invaluable to the Alliance. The only thing to do is make sure it reaches them. To do that, we must escape...
Agreed, the Alliance needs this.
You're right. We can't risk this intel not making it back to the homeworld. I've pinpointed an excellent transmission spot near here, where we can send out an encrypted microburst of data. If we don't make it out of here, at least the information can be of use to those who still fight. The Emperor's sacrifice cannot...
The Iconians will try to stop us. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, we better pre-launch everything. Alright, my swarms. This is what you were built for. Okay, swarm number 2, launch please. There we go. And just in time, there it is. Everybody's rank 1. Get rid of the EMP! Get rid of the EMP! Oh. Put you on protect mode, intercept mode, so you can protect me, and you never do it. Never, ever, ever, ever do it. There we go. Let's power ourselves up. Let's summon some more friends. Oh yeah, let's bring in the Borderskew. Definitely want the Borderskew. Speaking of which... Alright, now we go to the transponder point. Transmission point. So we can transmit the data, and then die an honorable death. Or somehow escape. One or the other, can't be both.
We're at the optimal transmission
Alright,
location.
let's do it.
Iconian gateways.
Of course it is. Why would it be anything less than an ambush? Let's activate that. That'll help us with some of these guys. Especially the ones swarming behind me. Okay. I need some healing, please. Thank you. We'll do that. There we go. That was helpful. Resume transmission. Alright, we can stay still for a minute.
More gateways. Something big is coming.
Oh boy. Battleship and a cruiser. I'm gonna hold you in place and activate that. Oh crap. Guys, you're supposed to be defending me. Let's do that. Make our guys even stronger. Yeah, let's take these items. There we go. Now let's get the heck out of here. The data has been sent and we are clear of the Iconian patrols. You can leave the system on your orders. Depart the system. Let me out, 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 let me out. Well, that was successful. And I didn't panic. But sir, I didn't panic.
I will mourn for Kalis, but celebrate his life. He was a clone, but he found honor in this life. Now I trust he will find Sto-vo-kor to his liking. But before he fell, he showed us the Iconians are mortal. His sacrifice will lead our way to victory. Qapla'! Hail Kalis, Emperor, and...
Hail Kalis. Up close and personal, or point-blank shot. See, best defense. New starship trait. Your attack patterns grant you hull healing. I'm gonna go with up close and personal. It's a new ground trait. Your ranged weapons deal additional damage based on how close you are to the target. Alright.
The war continues.
Hey, I actually gained a level. Alright, he's gonna tell us about the next mission, and then we'll end it there.
We have a lead on the Krinim. Voyager went to Krinim space looking for them a few months ago, but didn't find much more than a Vaadwaur and some anomalous sensor readings. But now, we found a Ferengi selling what he claims are Krinim artifacts. You are authorized to negotiate with the Ferengi and obtain these artifacts. Follow the trail where it leads. We need a weapon against the Iconians. And the Vaadwaur have gone to a great deal of trouble to keep whatever secrets the Krinim have out of our hands.
Yeah. So they must have something. Oh, this is where we get Smog. Smog. Ferengi dance, okay. And then a choice between these things. I usually would choose the temporal flux generator, but who knows what we'll go with this time. Alright, gaming, thank you so much for joining me today, and as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out when you do that. And as I always like to say at the end of these videos, don't get assassinated! Whee!